why President Buhari should not release Nnamdi Kanu despite Igbo leaders' plea. Welcome to the news, and thank you for tuning in to listen. Mixed reaction is still trailing the appeal top Igbo leaders made to President Muhammadu Buhari on Friday to release from the detention leader of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, who is standing trial for treason. During the meeting, the prominent Igbo leaders bemoaned the economic adverse effect the detention of a separatist leader is causing in the eastern region. However, President Buhari responded by saying that the demand was heavy, but he will still look into it. While appreciating the efforts made by those great Igbo leaders, most especially the Nogarian Mbazulike Amechi, who took the pain to travel all the way from the east to beg the president to release the IPOB leader, I think setting Kanu free would not be in the best interest of the country considering his antecedent. Recall before he was first arrested in late 2015, Kanu has this penchant for threatening the unity of the country by inciting his members against other tribe and demanding that the northern residents should leave Igbo land. Even when he jumped bail in 2017, instead of mellowing down, Kanu continued his treasonous act from his new base in the United Kingdom. Let us assume that the federal government granted the IPOB leader pardon. How are we sure he will not continue from where he stopped? It is very difficult for a tiger to change a spot. There is no guarantee that Kanu will turn a new leaf immediately after he is granted bail. This is a man that did not think twice about the danger he was putting those sureties that stood for him before he was granted bail when he fled the country in 2017. President Muhammadu Buhari cannot risk the repercussions of releasing Kanu once again because there is a tendency that he might not keep to the side of the agreement of not making utterances that might end up hitting the polity. Many have died and several injured as a result of the actions of IPOB brainwashed members who were carrying out the evil instructions of their master. I think it will be better for President Muhammadu Buhari to allow the trial process of Kanu to move on without any interference. The Nigerian government needs to put its foot down on this Kanu matter in order to serve as a deterrent to others who might be nursing any secessionist plan like the IPOB leader. Sincerely, Mr. Writer, I think you have gotten it wrong. You have gotten it wrong, sincerely. This particular man saying if he's inciting members. Please, what is inciting? Because I want to know, I'm not getting some things right. What does inciting mean? What this particular man is doing, he's just being the mouthpiece of the people. Nothing more. I am saying it, saying things as they are. Not the more you look, the less you see. No. Saying things as they are. That is what he's doing. When you are bitten by a snake, would they need to come and, would they need to come and beg you, bribe you, for you to talk? No. Except you're on a mission to kill yourself. Except you're in a suicide mission. But if that is not the case, I tell you, you are going to be the one groaning that you have been bitten by a snake and that you do not want to die. Exactly. So why do you think that people will now be paid to come out and say things? Or people are being incited? To incite now is to encourage your style, violent, or unlawful behavior. The thing is, there is nothing as such. These people, it is clear that they are being marginalized. On a daily basis, there is no citizen of Nigeria that is not marginalized, intimidated, or oppressed, either by the Nigerian police force, by the Nigerian military, and the armed forces, either the soldiers or what have you. You face that one on a daily basis, as if that is not enough. While you are running from Nigerian police force and the military, you fall into the hands of, if you are in some states, you fall into the hands of other security, we like to say other maybe road safety agencies and the rest of them. They extort you. And nothing. they will tell him that nothing will happen. So I'm still asking myself, does saying the truth now in black and white, does it now mean that someone is inciting another person? No. Of course not. It is not supposed to be so, and it is not so. It is not so at all. This particular man has done nothing, and if you look at his request, he's not even asking you for gold. He's not asking you for silver. He's not asking you for more money. He's not asking you for, in fact, what he's asking for? Justice, equity, fairness. Please remember that Nnamdi Kanu did not carry arms against Nigeria, and neither did he cause any insurrection before he and his IPOB group of peaceful agitators were hastily and wrongly outlawed. Again, Kanu did not jump bail, but it was Buhari who, following the granting him court of bail, sought to assassinate him using TGR cover of military exercise by soldiers of the infamous Operation Python Dance in Umuahia, killing scores of IPOB members in the process and drawing the first blood. It was the Nigerian government that declared war on Kanu and the IPOB, and naturally IPOB rose to the occasion. Thus, it was Buhari who gave Kanu and IPOB a bad name to hang them, but that trick backfired. Are you listening to this? Kanu and the IPOB have the constitutional right to struggle for self-determination for their people without causing violence. This was exactly what they did before Buhari descended on them with official high-handedness and death. The sad visit of Mbazulike, Amechi, and other Indigo leaders is undoubtedly the last window of opportunity open to Buhari to resolve the terror committed by his government with regard to the unprovoked outlawing of IPOB. This in view of the fact all of Indigo is IPOB from head to toe, and make no mistake about it. Okay, are you listening to this? Even the people that committed the crime are the people that are, that are still oppressing him. Even currently, the fact that he's still in detention, he's still with the DSS, they are still keeping him in condition that is not supposed. It is well. How many Northerners are killed in the Southeast? Really? That's the question. I do not think Northerners, and that is, I do not think that particular one. I don't think I've heard any news about that recently.